Hey guys, welcome back to El Pilar Orchids. Tonight, the Paphiopedilum callosum. Quick history on the Paphiopedilum callosum. It is a slipper orchid. It was registered originally in 1892 in Reichenbacher here in Germany by Stein, and Stein has apparently registered a lot of Paphiopedilums right around 1892, and I can't find much other information about this person, maybe associated with Xander. Quickly about the plant is the mottled foliage, which is really nice on this particular species. This is a species, not a hybrid. So a natural growing form. The leaf mottling is really striking on this particular plant and the species. And that makes it great even when it isn't in bloom. But when it is in bloom, the flower is, of course, this purple and green and white color spectrum that seems to be so popular in Paphiopedilum species. It is a nice flower, but to be a little bit picky, some of the things that I think people who are awarding orchids and judging orchids, they're going to look for the characteristics of the species. Which in this case, when you see a lot online, the petals, these guys, the petals coming off, are on the really best ones to me, are a bit wider, and they come a bit straighter downward, kind of, just cradling the pouch, which it looks really nice when you see some of the typical species flowers online. And this one, they're a little thinner and they're kind of raised a bit more. But, hey, we still really like the flower. It has a really nice hood that's quite large, and the colors are pretty vivid with the nice green in the center. And on this particular plant, of course, it did not form perfectly, and it's been open for over a month now. And it just, this side of the pouch, is, you can see in some of the close-ups, it didn't form perfectly. So this is an imperfect flower. However, for us, we're always happy with any orchid that's in bloom, and it's our favorite orchid. And the Paph callosum, a really nice choice, easy to grow at home. On the easeometer, I'd give it like probably a 1 or a 2. It came to us in bark, and we never repotted it. We just water it once a week with our other orchids, and yeah, fertilize it. I mean, last year we didn't fertilize it very much, and this year we fertilized it a bit more again on a normal schedule. But it still bloomed very nicely. So yeah, and just in the last couple weeks, so I'll show a close-up, the shoots have, new growths have started coming out. Of course, got to take the tag out. New growths have started coming out from the base of the plant on both sides. So there's 2 new growths starting. Try to get some more close-ups of those. I just noticed them, like I said, about a week ago, which is a nice sign. So quite happy with this plant, and again, the foliage is amazing. Nice large flower, which will hopefully improve in subsequent blooms. This plant also is nice because it does have a truly erect inflorescence, which stands up on its own, so it doesn't need to be staked. Another really nice bonus about this particular species, compared to, we do have on the table also the Hennesianum, which is still in bloom. We did a video about this just a little while back here. And yeah, it's been in bloom for, well, we have spiders, which is nice. They're not false spider mite webs. If you see spider webs on our flowers, they are true spiders. We have them around, and I think they help in the natural ecology. They keep other bugs at bay, which is nice. Anyways, this particular plant, you can see also has mottled foliage, but in comparison to the callosum, it's much less noticeable, and it's quite subdued. Whereas again, on the callosum, it's like really striking, this foliage, quite boldly variegated. Oh yeah, the inflorescence on the Hennessianum and many other Paphiopedilums, you have to stake it or it'll fall over. So that's what's nice about the callosum, is you don't have to stake it; it just stands up on its own. That's about it for the Paphiopedilum callosum. Thanks for checking in, guys, and we will see you back here at El Pilar soon. Have a good one.